2 down, only 1 more to go, but this time I'm gonna change things up at least a little bit, footage-wise, if that makes any sense. But before I do, I'm gonna recap a few things. After David Voss left the franchise to go into the military, the Lions Group were looking for a new actor to play Barney. And this is where David Joyner comes in. David Joyner is an actor, tantra massage, and therapist. Before the audition, Joyner had a dream that Barney passes out and gave the purple dinosaur mouth to mouth. While driving to the audition, he noticed a billboard that says "Brave Life into your vacation," and then that's what he decided to do, to be energetic and animated as possible. And the rest is pretty much history. Alright, with that out of the way, let's do the finale of Barney and the Backyard Gang. Barney in concert. Well, this is a pretty good attempt of performing live in front of an audience, and it was the first live show that started it all. That is, if you discount the 1988 performance at the John Regan Elementary School in Dallas. Anyways, Barney in Concert was performed at the Majestic Theater in Dallas, Texas on May 26, and then it was released on video 2 months later. And also it has a prototype cover that features 1990 Barney with no explanation as to why. I could give a lot of positives on this video. First of all, it is the arrival of David Joyner in his first public appearance, and he did a pretty good impression as Barney. Even the new look for him is pretty good. Even Bob West updating and tweaking Barney's voice to fit this energetic, playful persona. And yes, they had to perfect the mouth mechanism, but it could be forgiven just because of how amazing of the energy that Barney has. Another thing that I can give on this live show is introducing some dino characters, which is a good idea. And the first dinosaur is Baby Bop. Let's talk about her for a minute. Baby Bop's color scheme is an inverse of Barney's color choices, and it's a unique kind of way. Along with her signature yellow blankie and ballet slippers. And she is a 2 to 3-year-old Triceratops. She was performed by Julie Johnson and performed by Dio Knight. The songs are amazing as always, familiar, old, and new. The Backyard Gang rap is amazing compared to the Elves rap. Even the classic Everyone is Special song is pretty good and catchy. An interesting piece of trivia that you may not know is that in the 1995 copy of Barney in Concert, Bob West had redubbed the song itself to fit with its current lyrics. If you don't believe me, I'll show you a few clips.
Everyone in his or her own way, help me sing. Everyone in his or her own way, help me sing.
Also in some international territories, the Bubble Bubble Bath song was removed in the Spanish dub and the VCD release. Overall, this is a pretty good attempt for a live show that leaves the foundation for future live shows to come. David Joyner was amazing, the songs are spectacular, Baby Bop is a likable character, and the show itself is an enjoyable watch. So therefore, I give Barney in Concert a 10 out of 10. Rock with Barney. Ah yes, Rock with Barney served as the series finale, and it's the final tape to be released before Barney hit onto PBS television. Adam's mother takes Barney and the Backyard Gang to a TV studio where she works. While there, Barney and the gang tour the studio on their own while producing their own show. From a cereal commercial to singing about a patriotic song, a jungle, etc. I know that people have been bragging on this video and could say it is the worst out of all of the Backyard Gang videos, But for me, I don't mind this at all. It's pretty enjoyable, and to quote to Nostalgia Goggles, if you watch this one like it's a variety show rather than a plot line, it becomes a lot more enjoyable. And he's pretty right when it comes to that. One of the things that I like about Rock with Barney is the continuity references, like this one, for example.
Hey, let's do that song we did in our concert. We are Barney in the backyard gang. Da 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 da.
Now
Or
it's
this
my
one,
turn
right
to have an
here.
idea. Remember when we did the Six Little Ducks song a long time ago?
Sure, that's the one we did for Michael and Amy's dad on his birthday.
Another thing that I like about is Kathy, played by Lauren King, sung Me and My Teddy, and Kathy is a likable character, and then her character will be carried over into the Barney and Friends TV series. With the exception being Jennifer, Joseph, and AJ. The latter who was supposed to be in the new cast of season 1 of Barney and Friends but refused, so therefore Hope Cervantes took on the role instead. This video is also notable for the last appearances of Amy and Adam. While Becky Swanky left the franchise because of some form of illness, Alexander Jin, however, had moved on to a better place. While it's sad to see them go, the Backyard Gang will not be the same without Amy and Adam. And Jeffrey, of course. The songs are either good, great, or just bangers, especially Good Manners. Seriously, who doesn't like this song? It's pretty catchy, and I like the E and F versions, and it teaches about good manners. Also, the costume improved the mouth mechanism, so they have to do the blinking mechanism, and David Joyner will get his A game into the TV series. Overall, for a swan song finale of Barney and the Backyard Gang, it is pretty good. It could have been a little bit better in terms of execution, but it is a good finale to end things off. So therefore, I give Rock with Barney an 8 out of 10. Well, that wraps up for Barney and the Backyard Gang, and boy, what a ride it was. From where it started very small until Rise and Demand in 1990, his first ever live show, and this is where things had come to an end. So what do I think about Barney and the Backyard Gang as a whole? It is a pretty good home video series to get introduced to the Barney franchise. You better show this to your kids as you still can. It deserves love and respect than what it got. Even giving them their own individual DVD releases if Lions partnership to do so, if Mattel allowed it, and find a distribution company to do so. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to, and let me know what are your thoughts on Barney and the Backyard Gang as a whole. Next up, Barney and Friends Season 1. This is Draven Edwards, and I'll see you again on Barney's Anniversary Month. Love you.